see, I'm trying to, not really trying, just maybe just enjoying doing so, like stretching the boundaries of I don't know, cultural boundaries. Let's say I think it's I start shooting the video, and then I say to myself, oh, I need to present what's going on to be in the video and present you and stuff. But so far you're playing guitar, and I'm like, okay, we can maybe just listen to guitar for a while. And something in my head tell me, oh, but the listeners, they might be bored and go away. And I'm like, okay, I'm just sharing what it is. I don't want to try to adjust myself to be interesting for someone, but just expressing myself. And through that, if someone find it interesting, they can listen.
Cool. So it's in the moment, kind of thing.
Yeah. But now maybe I can say hello, Nathaniel.
Yes.
How
Sure.
do you do?
I'm good.
Being the first guest in my podcast.
I'm very privileged and honored to be the first guest of this podcast. Yes.
I think so far no one listened to it, but maybe someday someone will. Anyway, the reason that I started the episode was because I was asking you, do you know what's the funniest sentence in the Bible? And you said, what? And I said, shlahlahmeha, which is a sentence in Hebrew. And then you didn't knew the sentence,
I didn't know it.
even though it's very no.
It's very known, but I
But
didn't know it. Yes.
the full sentence is שלח לחמך על פני המים כי ביום מן הימים ישוב אליך. Do you want me to like give you the explanation to what it's mean, or do you want to try to
translate it?
To just see what it means for you? שלח לחמך על פני המים כי ביום מן הימים ישוב אליך. Send your bread upon the water, because one day or another it will return to you. That's the translation.
Yes, when I think about it, I think about throwing breadcrumbs into the water and then ducks come and eat it. It's very naive, probably.
How does it feel like to you to have this picture? You throw the bread upon the water, the ducks come and eat it.
Yes, it's very naive. I feel like it's like a kid, kind of. It's like a little child mind, I feel. I don't know. That's just what comes to me.
How do you feel about this child mind thing?
I think it's it just makes things a lot more fun. Sometimes it can be like a very good like a very good just motivate. I don't know if motivator, but just something that keeps me happy, keeps me creative, keeps me doing things in the world. I don't know.
Nice.
Keeps me amused.
That's nice. I'm glad that I asked you and not just told you what is common to what's the common way to understand it. Because it's not the beautiful thing is that I think the those two ways to look at the sentence and understanding it are not contradicting each other. Is it a word?
Yes.
Contradicting?
Not contradicting each other.
Yeah. Do you want to hear it?
Yeah, sure.
So the like what it's the way that is usually interpreted is that if you put your energy away into the just giving without without asking like where is it going, just giving, put your bread upon the water, the flow will take it, maybe the duck will eat it. And then it said because one day or another it will return to you. Now obviously it's not the same piece of bread, because why will you want to replace a good piece of bread now in a wet, stinky piece of bread 10 years ago or something? No, it means that it will return to you in a way. It's mean like looking at the universe is like a place to, in a way, you can say maybe store your energy by sending it back into the universe and being like um, believing or like yeah, believe that it will come back to you one day or another.
Mm. Yeah.
And now I'm asking you, how, what do you think about it? Oh, you think, oh, it's make me feel happy, it's make me feel like a child. And I'm like, wow, that's cool, sounds good.
Yeah, but I misinterpreted the whole sentence because I just had a picture in my mind, but
So I
threw me
think it's
off.
fine. Who know
But
what the sentence? I think it's very old. No one know what the sentence means.
mm,
Just even thinking that a sentence means something specific and you do know what is this specific thing, this kind of like means stuck in the matrix, right?
mm,
Means stuck in an idea that you know what things mean
yeah,
and how to do.
yeah. Things I heard on someone that is uh, teaching not Talmud. What is the other one? There's Talmud, Torah, Talmud, and there's
Kabbalah.
Kabbalah. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
someone who's teaching Kabbalah, and he's talked about everything has like endless meanings. Like you can interpret everything in like 600 different ways. Every sentence or every or something like this. Like there's endless possibilities of interpretation. So yeah, it can mean a lot of things. And being stuck in a matrix, I think, is having the idea that, oh, this is the way to interpret this, and should be the only way to interpret this. It's like being stuck in a box, like seeing everything through one kind of lens and not being able to see more. What do you think about that? About this 600 ways to interpret things?
I can bring up some of my own words, but I think it's also nice to just let your word echo, and I feel responsible to tell you that your lunchtime in the meditation center is coming.
Oh shit. Okay.
So we can, why shit? It's good. It's lunchtime.
Yeah. I mean,
Aren't you hungry?
if I will not eat, shit will not come out.
Will this be the ending of the episode?
This awful sentence.
Why awful? It's you can interpret it in many ways.
Ah,
It
that's
can be
true.
very spiritual.
Yeah, you can interpret it in like 600 different ways, probably.
But only 600. No, I'm joking.
Yeah, maybe more. I don't know.
No, no, 600. That's the number the guru said.
Yeah, I think he said something different, but I said like something Lamon.
Ah,
He
so
said we can
you
interpret it in many different ways, and he said a number, but I don't remember the number, so I said 600
you
different
brought your
ways.
own interpretation into that.
You see,
Now, how can you know that you understand it properly if you
how
brought your own
how can
interpretation?
you even believe me? Maybe it's like, what is this? It's just not. It's not rooted in
What can I
anything.
believe that I will tell you?
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe you can believe that the gravity is keeping us here.
I think I can do much more. I think I can feel my body, and I don't know if it's all a dream. I don't mind because this is the reality for me. Feeling
Mm.
my sense, feeling my body.